Hello again everybody, and welcome back to Food Review GB. This is my fourth review in as many days since restarting the channel at the weekend. This particular product is the Heinz bean slice with spicy meatballs. I picked this up from a spa shop. You see spas everywhere here in Great Britain. These were on offer at £1. I did initially want to go for the smoky pork sausage one, but they only had one of those left, and I thought I'll grab a couple just to be on the safe side. So I got this. It says there you can enjoy it hot or cold, but I've done this one in the oven. You'll see the results of that in a moment. It's Heinz baked beans in a deliciously rich tomato sauce with spicy pork meatballs wrapped in light puff pastry. This Peter's brand I'm seeing a lot more of recently. They do sausage rolls, things like that, pretty much all pastry stuff, baked stuff like that. Strangely enough, I've been looking around everywhere on the packet for how much weight this product is, but I can't find it. Not that that's an issue anyway. You know, usual garbage on the back. You've got the ingredients, how to cook it, blah blah blah. The only variant from this to the peppered steak slice that I did, this you have a hotter oven and you put it in for 5 minutes less, and I've taken it out a few minutes ago and it seems to have came out fine. So yeah, as I say, the other flavours of this, you can get the spicy, well this is a spicy meatball one, you get the smoky sausage, I think there's one with smoky bacon. I think there's a plain just baked bean ones. I don't see the point really of reviewing that. It's pretty much just beans in you know, crispy or whatever puff pastry, and there's a cheddar cheese one. So yeah, I might review them later down the line, but see how this one goes first. I will bring it in now. There you can see the bake on it quite well. You know, inside the packet the pastry is a lot lighter than that, and give it a bit of a tap. You can feel, well you can hear, I can feel that it's nice and crispy on the outside, and it's got a good all-round bake there. You can see on the inside you can see a few of the beans, not too much. I can't pick out any of the bits of sausage yet, but obviously that's hopefully something I'll be able to get in a moment when I take a couple of bites of it. It's still probably fairly warm, so I'm going to be cautious when I take a bite. So I'll move it to one side, place you down for a moment, and come back and let you know what it's like. Well, that's interesting. I've actually taken 3 bites of that, so probably half of that half, and I didn't come across any of the spicy meatball, and you know, it is difficult to see in there where it is, and perhaps there isn't any. I don't really know, so that was disappointing straight away. I did expect more. A couple of bits of pastry there. Yeah, I would have expected to at least get some texture of the meat through it, but you know, the pastry is crisp, nice enough. You do get a slight spice from the sauce, but you know, the one thing that really drew this to me was the spicy meatballs and, you know, the pieces of meat inside with it. But for the life of me, I don't know where they are. You know, it might be worth taking another couple of bites to see if there are any in this side, but you know, it wouldn't be a fair review otherwise. So I'll have a little bite again. Is that one? I think this is one here. Still very warm. Yeah, that is a meatball. Tried that. Actually, nice porky flavour when you eventually get to one. I didn't realise they'd be that small, but you know, it's not the biggest product as it is, so perhaps that was to be expected. You know, when you do break into it, it's a little bit messy. I think there might be, no, it's hard to tell anyway, because the meatballs are so lightly coloured and they're only a little bit bigger than the beans anyway. You can't really make them out too well. So yeah, with this, I'm not really too impressed. I think the meatballs need to be bigger. They taste okay, but you're not really getting a change of flavour too much. It really is just coming through with a little bit of spice from the sauce, and obviously you know, Heinz baked beans are, everyone knows and loves them. I think they're the best beans out there on the market for what that's worth. But in regards to the bean slices, good idea, but I don't think they've pulled it off too well. Yeah, I'm open really. I might try some of the other flavours in future, I might not. Sorry if this has been a bit of a disappointment. You know, I know a few of you were expecting good things from this, but unfortunately it hasn't delivered. Still give them a try. If you pick them up for £1, it's probably just about worth it, and see what you think, but I'd definitely recommend cooking it in the oven for a better bake overall. With regards to the next review, I don't know yet. I haven't got anything else stocked up, so there might be a few days until the next one comes out, but thanks for watching for now, and I hope you look forward to the next one. Cheers.